Well, hello, my Lambda Lambs. Welcome back to another episode of What the F with Sunny Laro. Me, also known as the professional martini drinking blogger. And I'm back again to talk and discuss the Tasha K versus Cardi B situation because there's breaking news and we are going to talk about it. But before we get into it, you guys know what to do. Like, share, and subscribe. And don't forget to click that notification bell so you won't miss out on updates, breaking news, new episodes, or when we go live. It is the freest and easiest way to support the channel. And if you like to follow me on social media, I'm on all platforms. My handle is at SunnyLaro17 or simply Google Sunny Laro 17 and all of my information, social media links, websites, podcasts, and of course, the YouTube channels will be available for you guys to check out and follow. Now, let's sip on this piece of tea because Tasha K is in trouble. Ciao. This is some piece of tea. I gotta get my drink ready. I can't believe this is happening, all joking aside. We're going to talk about the Tasha K and Cardi B situation of it all because it's heating up, you guys. It's really heating up. And it doesn't look good for our girl Tasha K because she might be facing, she's effed. And I don't mean F as in, well, yeah, she's that too. But she could be facing possible felony charges. So let's talk about it. So let's discuss how we got to this place. Okay. As you know, 2 years ago, Tasha K did an interview and was talking a lot of stuff about Cardi B, Cardi B's man, Cardi B's kids, Cardi B's mother. Just was talking. It wasn't just enough to say that she wasn't, feeling Cardi B, but she went all in on Cardi B, y'all. She sure did. So Cardi B was like, child, no. Let me tell you something, girl. You better knock your Shania off, or you gonna find yourself at the end of a lawsuit that you won't be able to get out from under. And Tasha K was like, whatever, girl. This is entertainment, and I can say whatever I want to say. Well, that's truly not the case because Cardi B then sued the blogger for defamation and won. And her lawsuit is $4 million. So Cardi B got a $4 million judgment against Tasha K. Okay? Now, during all this time, it appears that Tasha K was not taking this seriously because she was doing things that didn't make sense for someone who just lost a $4 million lawsuit. Okay? And so she was doing an appeal, which you can do. But during this time, she was just being Tasha K, I guess. So she eventually went to Africa, Tasha K. And I'm trying to pull up the interview here. Oh, well, I have my notes right here. So she goes over to Africa, right? And she's living her life. She's posting things on her TikTok, her Instagram, her YouTube channel, and still doing, the Tasha K stuff, right? But then Cardi B is looking at it like, wait a minute. You over in Africa and you owe me $4 million? Bitch better have my money. Pay me what you owe me. Bitch, you better have my money. So the Daily Beast, of course, we source our sources here, caught up with Tasha K because there was rumors floating out there on those social media street. And again, y'all some shady ass people out there. Y'all was putting it out, this narrative that she running from the law. She running from this judgment. She don't want to pay Cardi B. So the Daily Beast caught up with Tasha K, and Tasha K says, and I quote, "I promise you, there's nothing to report. And life in Africa is turning out to be exactly what I needed." So basically, Tasha K is saying, look, I'm not running from nobody. I know what happened. My attorneys are handling it. I'm taking a vacation with my family, and it's a much needed vacation. Okay? Y'all stop. And then she goes on to say that she denies moving to Africa to avoid paying the $4 million judgment. Okay. So during this time, she comes back, right? And then she goes to her bank, because at this point, Cardi B has had enough. She's like, I want my money. I want my money. And Tasha K is saying, girl, I ain't got it. I ain't got it. You can't get blood out of a turnip. I ain't got it. And Cardi B goes, well, you had enough to go to Africa. You got enough to pay me. So Tasha K comes up with this stunt. And for the life of me, I love you, Tasha K, but girl, what the F with this? So she comes back. She goes to Chase Bank. She takes out her $1,083 out, which is all she claims that she has in this account. She gets a cashier's check, right? And then she comes out of the bank. She's standing in front of the bank, and she's telling y'all, her subscribers, right? I got this. This is my last ducats in the account. Some lucky subscriber will win it. I will sign it over to you. This is what you need to do to get it. And if you win, you get the check. Now, I'm like, girl. Bad move. Why don't you just take that $1,000+ and put it on your bill? You know you owe this girl whether you want to pay her or not. Girl. So then Cardi B's like, okay, I had enough of your shenanigans. So she's moving forward in collecting her $4 million debt by hiring an attorney team, law attorney team that, like accountant, forensics, and all them. In my opinion, Cardi B, who can afford it, hired a pack of wolves and just let them go. And just dangled Tasha K in front of these wolves as if she was a slab of meat and just let them have at it. Because then they go on to garnish and freeze and do everything they can to collect this money. Y'all, garnish her disposable income, her YouTube channel, all, wherever she's making money, okay, her bank accounts and stuff. But Tasha was like, wait a minute. Didn't I just tell you I ain't got the money? I ain't got it, girl. I ain't got it. And to prove to you that I ain't got the money, okay, I'm going to file bankruptcy to stop you from collecting on the money that I now owe you. So then Tasha K and company, meaning her husband, they go into a Florida court and file bankruptcy. And they list things, the assets that they have. They list their income in the range about $30,000 a month. They say that they pay out more than they receive. And so they can't pay anything. And in the meantime, while they're filing this bankruptcy, all collection stops, right? Including the collection of the $4 million that she now owes Cardi B. Now, how she took that $1,000 check and put it on that bill, it would be a little bit less. But nonetheless, that's neither here or there, right? So it's like, okay, so now Cardi B's like, oh, so now you're trying to run games. You're trying to run games. You just a little bit too happy and a little bit too confident. Okay. Now it's my turn. So Cardi B's pack of wolves attorneys go to this bankruptcy court date, petitions the court, and tells the court, listen, she had many times to retract this story. We gave her numerous of times and she refused to do it. Do not allow her to use this on her bankruptcy. So the judge is taking in everything, including the testimony of Tasha K and her husband. Okay, because when you file bankruptcy, you got to go into court before a judge. They ask you a bunch of questions and you answer them truthfully to the best of your ability, because this is a federal court proceeding. Okay, and federal court proceeding, if they catch you lying on anything, it's a felony. All right. So keep that in mind as we go on with this update. So now the judge has all the information in front of him and he makes a decision and he sides with Cardi B. And so everything else can go into bankruptcy except this $4 million judgment. Checkmate, bitch. That's what Cardi B said. Checkmate. But Tasha K is like, what? I ain't got it. I ain't got it. So Tasha K is going on doing her thing, right? She's losing subscribers allegedly, okay? But she's going on. She's going on, and she pops on her TikTok, and she says, "Hang on a second." This one I find it particularly interesting. Tasha K speaks on learning a lesson from Cardi B. So I'm going to play a little bit of this and then you guys listen and then we'll continue. Listen.
Suit that you were, involved in. So let's just talk about that briefly. How has this lawsuit impacted you?
Wow, it was definitely a learning lesson, back when the lawsuit was filed, I was only 2 years into the blogging game. Now, I've been in radio for many years, but blogging at this level. And so it was, to make a long story short, it was probably one of the best lessons I ever had in this game.
What's the lesson that you learned from it?
Allegedly.
Okay, so you see there in the interview, she's talking about it and the lessons that she's learned. Whatever. Okay, so now, as all this is going on, Cardi B is like, something ain't right with this picture. Something ain't right with this, right? She then gets more wolves. She goes to the mountain, to the den, and digs up some more wolves to add to the pack of wolves to go after Tasha K. And when I say a team with Cardi B's money, honey, it's a team. All right? And I'm going to tell you what the lessons learned for all of us content creators out here. But let's continue this, because now we went from A, B, C, and now we're moving on to D, E, F. Because she is F'd at this point. Because this new pack of wolves, they digging, and digging and digging. They dug so much, they could have dug themselves to Middle Earth. And finally, the light at the end of the tunnel, lo and behold, what Cardi B was saying all along, allegedly, and this is according to Radar Online, that Cardi B's team has found 5 bank accounts on offshore. Okay, and here lies the problem for Tasha K. Okay, now I'm trying to dig this thing up. So let me just read this. Now this is Radar Online reporting this. Okay, let's see. Let me go back up to the top. Okay, so according to Radar Online, Cardi B has been attempting to uncover information about Tasha and her husband's finances. In a recent motion, Cardi B said she needed to talk to the third-party witness. Okay, now let's talk about the third-party witness, because allegedly it's this accountant, right, who set up these bank accounts. But the problem with finding the accountant is the accountant disappeared. She up and poof like a fart in the wind. Okay? I mean, like, what the F is going on here, y'all? I apologize for this being long, but dang on it, this is some tea. Y'all, come on now. Holy crap. This is, All right, come on, computer now. Don't fail me now. We gonna be talking. Come on. Okay. So it goes on to say, unfortunately, neither the debtor nor her husband, Chikina Kibi, have been truthful regarding the existence of both offshore and domestic trusts created for them, specifically the debtor's scheduled to not reveal the existence of any trusts. Cardi B's motion says. So the debtor, they're talking about Tasha K. Cardi said that Tasha was questioned in court about the existence of any trust. The rapper provided a transcript of the hearing that showed Tasha K denied she had any trust set up for her children and that I don't even have trust. Quote. Okay, now this is according to documents that was filed by Cardi B's team. Okay, Cardi B said during the course of discovery in the bankruptcy, she had discovered the existence of multiple domestic and offshore trusts that was not disclosed, including at least one of the trusts to which it appears to have $30,000 transferred to it. Problem. Okay, this is the problem. Now, remember we talked about earlier, federal felony. Okay, so you lied on your bankruptcy allegedly. Okay, so that's fraud. And then when you going through a bankruptcy, they tell you do not sell your property unless the courts tell you to sell it. You know, they know that it's okay to sell it. They tell you do not open or close any bank accounts, and definitely do not be transferring money from one account to another. Okay, so that's fraud, that's money laundering. I mean, what more do you need? Okay. So it goes on to say that failure to disclose the existence or any testify untruthfully about the following, okay, the investments that Cook Island, and so they go on and on naming the 5 trusts that these pack of wolves, the accountant forensics and everyone found. All right. So it says Cardi B's lawyer argued because neither the debtor nor the husband has testified truly regarding the existence of their trusts. Movat is forced to seek information regarding them elsewhere, including Mrs. Haynes, who is on the run. Okay? On the run. So all this was a motion. This paperwork was filed, and the judge has yet to see it. Once we find out what the judge argument is, then of course, we'll keep you guys updated. But y'all, that is serious. That's serious, 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 serious business. That's serious. We're talking felony. I would not want to be in that position. And number two, I wouldn't even want to be in the position of having a $4 million judgment hanging over my head. It's just craziness what is going on today with people. Craziness. Ciao. Ciao, 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 ciao. I mean, between the new discovery, the garnishments, the freezing of accounts, the bankruptcy is like they're playing a chess game. They're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And I know Tasha K don't want to pay this woman, and I get it. But you owe, okay? And apparently, allegedly, all your legal options has been exhausted at this point. So I'd be like, you know what, Cardi? Listen, I'm going to put some money on it. I'm going to I will tell my attorneys, contact the courts. Let's set up a payment plan and, let's pay it. Let's do it that way. I don't know. You guys let me know what you think on this. Because, child, when I'm reading this and researching this and looking at this stuff, y'all have no idea. My mouth was like, even Diamond Dog was like, what? I mean, come on. This is serious and scary. Very scary. But here's the lesson. And I promise you guys, I say that there's a lesson to take away from this. Here's the lesson, y'all. Okay? Don't F with Cardi B. Don't F with her. Because she will take you down. And she got a pack of wolves to do it. But you guys let me know what you think in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on this. I'm curious to hear what you say. And by the way, I want to thank all of you guys for participating in the Natalia Grace story. It's very intriguing. I do have an update. I'm working on an update for her story. And there's other stories available. So be sure to click that notification bell to make sure you are subscribed so you won't miss out on updates, breaking news, new episodes, and when we go live. I'm still working on some other stuff. I got some stuff for you rockers out there, you Motley Crue fans. We got to talk about that. I have an update to a story that I did a few months back. And we still got to talk about Anne-Marie from Real Housewives of Beverly Hills, because child, the mess is going on over there, and that's the topic, and it's trending, and we are going to talk about it. But like I said, I got to get back to work, but I wanted to bring you this update on the Tasha K situation of it all. Leave your comments in the comment section down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.